Did I hear that Ready needs a commentator?
Yes, actually.
Okay. Not ready.
You should gamble also.
You're just trying to steal my precious channel point.
It's true.
After my big win on Ethan Tricks V2, though, I don't have a choice. I won a whole 1,000 channel points off of him. What's up, Dave?
What match is this?
Emeraude versus EulaFootEnjoyer.
Barging in here, demanding to know who's playing, like he owns the place.
This guy qualified for ass and now can't play for ass.
I think I know why, and it has a lot to do with ass.
Are you saying me meeting you has a lot to do with ass?
Alright, going into this first warm-up, this is going to tell a lot. You should not place any predictions until after these first couple warm-ups. Oh my god, look at those slider jumps. I'd just rather not play this map, really, personally. Wow, that's a lot of 240 streams. Everyone's good at those. EulaFootEnjoyer is struggling on the streams. That UR is so wicked, crazy, nasty. But if you look at Emeraude's aim UR, it's actually even worse. Goodbye, Fame Time. We miss him. This is a good song. This is score v1. EulaFootEnjoyer is winning. By a lot. Look at that combo. Where's the comboer? Emeraude really struggling to find combo, but he's holding 8% better accuracy, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh, and there goes all that combo. Buddy, I think I'm your only viewer right now.
That's
no one
fair.
wants to watch this match. I think it's because Fame Time left. Would be my guess. Also, what happened? I tabbed out for 2 seconds and Emeraude lost 8% accuracy, but is still winning. Oh, 1/3. Is there another name I can call this guy other than EulaFootEnjoyer?
No.
I guess not. Oh my god, that me section. Wow. My view on the matter has changed. I'm changing my name to EulaFootEnjoyer too. I'm just giving up for a second and still not dropping his lead. This is... there a max length on warm-ups? This is 4 minutes 13 seconds ready. You should be enforcing that.
I'm not the ref.
Oh. I don't know.
Wait, who is?
Felix.
My goat. Wow. What a warm-up. Emeraude with a B rank and 6 times, sorry, the miscount. Marmalade Butcher. Dude, Marmalade Butcher songs are so good. Oh, and Ice Angel, which actually is a better song, so. Are there any other EulaFootEnjoyers in here? You already know I'd be bumping you on the Spotify bus. Okay, nah, but for real, imagine you board the Spotify bus and Ice Angel's playing. Thoughts ready?
Oh,
What if you boarded the Spotify bus and Ice Angel was playing?
that's flames. What happened?
Ice Angel.
Oh, they hadn't started yet. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, Emeraude sucking dick. EulaFootEnjoyer streaming 220. This is, I think, too slow for Emeraude. Oh my dude. He is single tapping. Emeraude is full single tapping right now. And honestly, he's playing better than some 6 digits. Let's be real.
You think Emeraude could single tap FC Ice Angel?
I know he can. I know he can. Bro did not read the 220 BPM, and he's like, damn, this 170 feels quick. When is he going to switch to single tapping the other finger, is my question. Dude, the fact that he's actually hitting the doubles, though, is insane. He can burst like 3 notes like this. Again, better than some 6 digits. Emeraude listening to us and smoking no I can't. And the only thing I have to say is not with that attitude. And you won't know until you try. Oh my god, he actually got 11 combo there. That was wicked. 19? Odd mode. What's with these 4-minute warm-ups, ready?
Again, asking me like I'm the ref. I'm just looking forward to all the Osu I get to play later today, man.
Dude, me too.
I'm off my break day. I think I feel good. I can't really tell because I haven't played yet, but hopefully I feel good.
All I have to say, Ready, is that you know the magic is in there somewhere. You just have to find it. Today is the day you get 500. EulaFootEnjoyer SSing both of the 330 BPM 4-note bursts. All three of them. I think you dropped 100 on that one like a noob. Oh my god. The flow aimer. I think Emeraude was actually playing for a minute. Yeah, he's actually playing now. Covering 15% AC already. Pretty solid score coming out from Emeraude. I feel like Sosa rolling the lowest out of everyone. I'm not taking the roll. I am taking the first pick. Giving up the first ban to EulaFootEnjoyer. I'm expecting to see a No Mod 2 ban into a player like Emeraude. And also a DT2 ban. I actually think the DT2 ban takes priority. I think Emeraude, like SS, is DT2 in his sleep. If you're Emeraude, I'd have to imagine that you ban me and you, and Takushigoto, DT7 and DT10. EulaFootEnjoyer going for a DT4 ban, which I don't think Emeraude can play that. Maybe I'm wrong, but 10.3 brutal finger control with kick sliders. I think Emeraude would have banned that if he could. Maybe these players are the exact same. Emeraude does go for the DT7 ban, as I predicted. Expecting that second ban again to be DT10, although EulaFootEnjoyer maybe not so comfortable on this 10.3, same as Emeraude. I'm really expecting to see some stamina bans coming out of EulaFootEnjoyer unless he thinks he's just better at stamina than the Stamina King himself. A DT2 ban would really work out in EulaFootEnjoyer's favor here, but time will tell. I also would not be surprised to see a No-Mod 3 ban from Emeraude. OD8 aim? No thank you. Emeraude's spitting facts. He can play Osu. And okay, EulaFootEnjoyer does go for a No-Mod 2 ban. Is to be expected, or was. Emeraude, again, expecting to see either a DT10, maybe a No-Mod 3, maybe a DT3. He does go for the DT10 ban, saying, I hate 10.3, which is fair, and I just hope he doesn't make it to Grand Finals, because then he won't have enough bans. Of course, I do hope he makes it to Grand Finals, because that would be swag. But he would not have enough bans. Should be Emeraude's pick. Yep, Emeraude's pick here. Expecting to see, I think, wow, No-Mod 5 out the gate. This I feel like can go either way pretty easily. Well, if Emeraude's first picking it confidently, then who knows? His shit be ice cold. Bars. Neither player feeling very warm. And maybe that's why they picked No-Mod 5 first. Nice and slow patterns with some chill 1/3s throughout. Only hard part's the aim. EulaFootEnjoyer going to be the first one to find an accuracy drop, although does not mean much, especially considering the potential for act loss in this intro with the long-ass stream. Although Emeraude coming out of it with only 100 and immediately dropping 3 on a 5 burst, throwing the lead straight back to EulaFootEnjoyer, who's now holding 99 going into the second quarter of the map. Players looking pretty much comfortable on this, just Emeraude happening to find a few more 100s early on. Definitely no struggles coming out of either player. Both holding on to 98 going into the second half of the map. A very delicate lead for EulaFootEnjoyer, and it actually switches over on that 1/3 section. Emeraude gives it back, finding some misses at the end of that burst. And wow, EulaFootEnjoyer misaiming that burst, but covering combo, not act. Oh my god. The misaims coming out of EulaFootEnjoyer, throwing the lead straight to Emeraude's hands, and looking to maybe take this one away. Yeah, a 2% act lead as EulaFootEnjoyer just falling apart. Who's to say why? Could be stamina, but I don't think so. I think it's the aim. Emeraude just apparently the aimer. Not much map left, though there is one more giant burst pattern that if you just like miss, you just like miss. But neither player just misses. So Emeraude takes the point. Good job, Emeraude. EulaFootEnjoyer looking very comfortable on that to start, and maybe it was nerves or just the aim of the map that got to him, but yeah, ready this map has aim. Truer words have never been spoken. Arachnid 32 left when Eula had 99, and he comes back to 93. That's what I'm saying, Arachnid. I also left. Right. EulaFootEnjoyer's first pick here. Curious to see what he's going to go with. Which map has the least amount of aim? I'm expecting to see perhaps a DT6. A DT5 could be reasonable on the lower end of things, with a little bit more of a control requirement. Nomad 1 probably not going to be the pick. Nomad 3 definitely isn't going to be the pick. Could see Nomad 6 just because it's funny. I don't expect either player to pick DT1, or really Nomad 4 for that matter. EulaFootEnjoyer's best chance here for his first pick is going to be the DT3. Just a little bit more on the control side and a little bit less on the aim side of things. Welcome back, Fame Time.
Hello, I went to get food.
Dub, and you didn't get me any.
Because you're too far. I'll get you some on
Okay, whatever you
Next
say,
segment.
man. Something tells me you meant to replace that R with a T, big man.
What? What does that mean?
You're too fat, is what he's trying to say. You said.
You're calling me fat. And wow, EulaFootEnjoyer, knowing I'm the smartest man alive that's never been wrong, going for the DT3 pick.
Did I say alt map?
That is an alt map with doubled time. If this is wrong, the pressure's on. I'm in the spotlight.
It's all your fault.
It's all my fault. Well, I have terrible news for EulaFootEnjoyer. I have a vested interest in Emeraude winning. And he's going to demolish this map. You've been scammed. No, I actually think EulaFootEnjoyer has a great chance on this. But maybe not. Maybe Emeraude is just the single tapper.
Emeraude bringing out the secret alt playstyle.
Dude, he was single tapping Ice Angel 220. Like,
He's gonna turn into a full alt player randomly.
so real. Full alt since 7 digits. Yeah.
No cap. Ready?
Buddy, thoughts?
What?
Thoughts on
Thoughts?
changing the map?
That's I'm
Felix
not
knows
the
the ref.
I'm not the
You're not?
He's just the streamer. He's not the commentator. He's not the ref. He's the streamer. Let him watch his anime and beat game time.
My bad. I wasn't here for the memo. That's so. Oh, it's always Felix, bro.
Always Felix. Why is this guy the GOAT at playing? And that's it. He's just the GOAT.
It's all Felix's fault.
I'm not going to. No, Emeraude, don't do this. You're gonna lose this.
Everyone yell at Felix.
Everyone yell at Emeraude not to go PE. No, get it going. 30 minutes into the match and one map has been played.
How did this happen?
2 4-minute warm-ups and the longest deliberation on both map picks. Not to mention Felix Sosa also just watching anime.
Just like ready?
Just like Reddy. I think they're even watching the same anime together at the same time while holding hands.
You will never know.
It's impossible to know.
That changes the mode to standard. The 0 is fine.
The map is gone. Rejoice!
Felix!
What's up, Felix Sosa? I think Felix doesn't need your help, Reddy.
Yeah. Do you know why the map isn't changing?
Did you do MP map the thing space 0? Or you just copy facing command?
Yeah, I did that.
Let me see. Can you stream your client?
Yeah.
Attention all Twitch viewers. Attention all Twitch viewers. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Face the map. Oh, try
I
MP
tried
aborting
normally.
maybe.
And
Try typing in MP abort and then try pasting the map. Alright. Okay.
did it
It
work?
worked!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Sometimes you get
happened.
stuck.
I don't know either.
It does that.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Alright, peace.
Bye-bye.
I love this song.
I don't.
Why not?
It sucks.
You suck.
Thanks, man.
Here we go!
Into the second map.
Into the second map. And immediately, I don't think you're being too caught off guard by any of these tricky patterns. I'm not finding a few more act drops as we get later into the map,
There we go.
and EulaFootEnjoyer takes the lead pretty steadily. The audio's a little bit delayed for me, but that's fine. Emeraude with a big drop. And
Oh my God.
EulaFootEnjoyer looking to hold a very large act lead going into the second quarter of the map. Finding a little break, but Emeraude struggling to keep up with these non-stop patterns.
Yoga, it looks like you're safe for today. Wait, why are you leaking? Emeraude's gonna be mad. You're just leaking what maps to play. That's just not fair.
He didn't know, man. It's my job as the commentator to provide some insight to the people. You have to understand that. It's what the people want.
Well, so far, it's been working out because EulaFootEnjoyer is up by 4%, which is a lot of percent.
Remember when I said that I'm the smartest person ever and I've never been wrong? Let that sink in.
Wait a second, because the athlete is now only 3%.
Oh, Emeraude finding it, gluing it together like Elmer's in this John's. But will it be enough? If EulaFootEnjoyer can hold on for dear life, Emeraude still probably won't stand a chance.
Yeah, as long as there's no huge breakdown, should be in EulaFootEnjoyer's favor.
And unless there's a big bid spike here, which doesn't look like there really is, EulaFootEnjoyer is just gonna hold it down
And Emeraude's
like
act
Chris
is
Brown.
going down. But that is a point.
I've never been wrong.
I don't know about never.
Prove it. That's what I thought. Lucky me. Lucky me. That's what they all say. They all think my genius is luck. I'm also the world's luckiest guy. So that might have something to do
I
with
don't
it.
think you are.
Fame time is the worst friend out there.
Remember that one time on Melver where you had like a 1 in 500 or something, and you were at it like 1,300 times? Do you remember that?
One time when I, like 2 days into playing the game, got a 1 in 750,000 drop.
Yeah, man.
I'm the GOAT.
What about that 1 in 500? that you
Okay.
were mad about for like 3 days.
I was mad about it for 3 hours, and I've far moved on beyond petty squabbles such as that. Because I realized that this is a game where you just sit there and let it cook for like 4 days straight, and then you get the thing you want.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So we're like piss chilling now. I don't know if you understand, Game Time. I'm actively playing 4 characters on this game now. I could give a fuck.
I've never played that game, so
It'd be like having 4 RuneScape accounts that you keep up with, which would be very embarrassing, by the way. Unless you were really into RuneScape.
You've never done that before.
Anyway, DT8, which is what I would expect out of Emeraude, really. I'm expecting to see the aim mess up both players more than anything, much more than this happening. And
There
wow,
it is.
EulaFootEnjoyer immediately dropping the ball. Emeraude holding 10% almost athlete, 9-11 athlete for Emeraude. EulaFootEnjoyer,
Got the oh no. You already
knowing
know
it's Jover.
Oh, but is
Emeraude
it?
finding some breaks. It isn't really enough yet, but if we see this thing keep up, with EulaFootEnjoyer holding it together like
And
Elmer's glue,
Emeraude keeps dropping. It's only 1% now.
and Emeraude hold it down like Chris Brown. Wow. Insane that EulaFootEnjoyer didn't chain miss off of that break.
Just a singular miss, but not much gonna hurt the accuracy, so still in the
Players
game.
Holding on pretty solid. Both players hitting the square. It still could be anyone's map here.
Oh, but a huge
If
out
Emeraude
drop.
finds a big blunder, it's only a 2% athlete for Emeraude right now, 2.4 even.
Oh yeah, it's 1.4. Run your math.
Well, it's 3% now.
Oh,
EulaFootEnjoyer aiming the 5 burst, which is so
oh,
awesome.
but Emeraude with another huge drop.
Emeraude's finding a big break, throwing it back into EulaFootEnjoyer. But EulaFootEnjoyer throwing it back. Oh my god. Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
Oh my
What is
god.
happening?
No,
Emeraude!
Emeraude with another break. EulaFootEnjoyer holding on.
Emeraude! He keeps breaking.
Oh,
And that's
my
the
god.
move. Oh my
EulaFootEnjoyer.
god.
Call this guy Elmer's Glue because he keeps it together on the ending, and Emeraude falls apart.
Look at that
Like-
graph.
A house of straw, and EulaFootEnjoyer is the big bad wolf.
Dude, the Emeraude graph just had one huge death spike. That was so sad.
The nature of these speed maps, bro. There's so many notes in succession that if you miss one and then you miss a bunch, your accuracy goes down when you miss.
Yeah, man. I never knew that. Thanks for the advice.
Maybe now you can reach 2-digit frame time with my advice.
Yeah. Possibly.
Let's just say the next pick I'm expecting to see out of EulaFootEnjoyer, I really don't know. I feel like both players have the potential to just shit the bed on every map that's left. But they also have the potential to go absolute god mode. I think EulaFootEnjoyer may even be asking me. My guess would be Toadstream DT9, but that is a guess. If I were either of those players right now, I would just pass and let the next person pick.
I would just roll for it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I would just roll my pick.
I just knew you won GT3, Eula. Everything else, it's anyone's game. You could just go down the line, or up the line. If Emeraude starts at No Mod 1, and you start at GT9, you guys will meet on GT2 and kiss. Wow. He goes for the GT9. Absolute gamble. He thinks this will be a long match. I also think this will be a long match with a ton of back and forth. We're already 40 minutes in, and we're only 3 maps in. So this is going to be a long one. I really hope there isn't a 21 UTC match. Only thing EulaFootEnjoyer has to watch out for is that Emeraude is the GOAT of all time on this TV and wins it every time no matter what. So he has to make sure to take a solid advantage over Emeraude and a decisive victory. Into it, EulaFootEnjoyer finding the first 100, but it literally does not matter. And if it does, I don't know. Something. Now the map is starting. Both players looking pretty comfortable in these 280 longer bursts. EulaFootEnjoyer, just those early act drops in the intro, holding him back from absolute domination. Hitting those doubles like nobody's business, whereas Emeraude finds a big blunder, and EulaFootEnjoyer coming out of the first key eye with a 1.3% accuracy. Pretty big. And the comfort on those patterns, the second half is literally just the same map again. Except he drops act on nothing. And Emeraude doesn't. So Emeraude takes the lead. EulaFootEnjoyer is still holding on to combo. Needing to see Emeraude break a lot of these doubles, but EulaFootEnjoyer is going to be the one to break first.
Oh my goodness.
And
both players just shit the
right
bed
into
at
the
the end.
ending, yeah. Emeraude taking it just barely with somehow much better accuracy. Way fewer 100s. That was really close. I really could have seen that going either way. I think if EulaFootEnjoyers just didn't drop so many random 100s, it would have been in his favor.
We're in for the long ride.
We're in for the long ride. Trading breakpoints. Emeraude and EulaFootEnjoyer here. Just spammed through it. So real for that. Maybe I overestimated EulaFootEnjoyer's 280 potential. No, I still believe in his 280. I think he should pick DT9 again. Emeraude's next pick, I'm expecting to see a Nomad 1 or a DT2. I overestimated your finger control potential. You were cooking on DT3 though, bruh. Emeraude does go for the DT2, as I suggested. I think I'm just picking the maps at this point.
It's so dumb.
Maybe I should just stop talking.
You're rigging the matches.
Bye.
This is how Reddy implements his script through you.
True.
Ready? You weren't supposed to make it this obvious. I'm reading through the rest of this, and telling Emeraude to pick Nomad 3 on match point, I'm not sure about that.
I feel like that's the extra spice this match needs. That's what the viewers want to see, you know?
I guess so. I guess so. Getting into the map, I do think Emeraude is favored on this just due to the raw stamina requirement, but maybe EulaFootEnjoyer just doesn't struggle at all on 230. There is a lot of aim in this map, worth noting, but I think the stamina is going to get to either player more than anything. Both players just beasting through all these early patterns. Emeraude a little bit more beast-like, but what's just, you know, kind of expected. And I actually think, well, definitely EulaFootEnjoyer would be in the lead if he didn't miss early, because he is. And he did miss early, so EulaFootEnjoyer holding on to 98, 97, and throwing it back instantly on one pattern. But everyone kind of trading it back. 6.6% ACK lead right now. Very fragile lead for EulaFootEnjoyer here. And yeah, that's proven to be true. Both players looking pretty much the same level of comfort on this map. EulaFootEnjoyer looking just a bit more comfortable on the aim, but Emeraude definitely going to be the more comfortable one on the tapping.
More random
finding
misses.
another break. Emeraude finds a few 100s, but it's not going to be enough. Emeraude does solidly take the lead. There's a mosquito bite on my ankle. Ah!
Emeraude finding some more after-offs, giving back the lead. Oh my goodness, Emeraude tried to like cursor dance or reset his pen or something and just missed a lot.
What should I have for 2 p.m. breakfast?
I don't know, but you should watch this, because this is pretty close.
This is really tense. If I get to pick the maps, the players get to pick my breakfast.
Oh my goodness, more after-offs from Emeraude on that stream, like 10 hundreds and some misses. All of a sudden, the ACK lead is 1.5%.
Very close here still. Again, anyone's game, a big chain miss on any of these patterns could spell the end of EulaFootEnjoyer's lead, but it looks like Emeraude is going to be the one to find those drops. And wow. We're just trading breakpoints in this match, aren't we?
Well, you don't know yet, because
I
big
mean,
drop. You never know.
it is a delicate lead for EulaFootEnjoyer, but I think the map kind of comes to a slow ending here with just some aim and a couple more bursts.
Yeah.
But the
Emeraude continuing to
music
find
keeps
misses.
up. Not the tempo, but BPM stays the exact same. Yeah, EulaFootEnjoyer dropping a little bit at the end, but it's not enough, and he takes it solidly. I think I was right. The stamina requirement just is not enough for EulaFootEnjoyer to get fucked. Well, I think EulaFootEnjoyer should pick DT9 again. He tries for it.
Will Felix Sosa allow the DT9?
Will Felix Sosa let him consolidate the breakpoint with the most solid pick known to man? Felix Sosa cannot allow that.
Unfortunate.
Wow. That's why we love Felix Sosa. He's a man of the law. My favorite Felix Sosa quote is "Law and order." EulaFootEnjoyer, you have to pick my breakfast before I can pick a map for you. If you don't pick fast, it's going to be salami and an ice cream sandwich. Tacos. This guy knows. This guy knows about the Taco Bell. I'm ordering Taco Bell for delivery right now as we speak. This guy also knows how it is in America.
I think
What's the pick? Oh, I didn't think that far ahead. I don't know.
I don't know
like-
any of the maps.
Like DT1 or something? I don't know who wins that. But if it's another breakpoint, then we get to keep watching this match, so...
He's telling you to pick to lose.
Wow, what an absolute blunder EulaFootEnjoyer picking DT1. There's simply no chance for him on this map. I actually can see this going either way. This has a lot of weird techie slider patterns, and no, I'm not serious. I actually am not sure that Emeraude is going to fare very well on this at all, but I could be wrong. There is a stamina requirement, but that has not proven to be an issue for EulaFootEnjoyer. Felix Sosa, there's 4 more DT maps than there are Nomon maps. Of course they do. And I don't think either of them wants to pick Nomon 3. EulaFootEnjoyer.
Nomad 3 should be picked.
Actually, off of the first warm-up, EulaFootEnjoyer might have a solid chance at this because those kick sliders he was going beast mode on. And wow, both players shitting the bed on the intro, but that's to be expected because if you're not ready for it, you're not ready for it. Emeraude seeming to be pretty ready for this map,
That's ridiculous.
but does find some breaks. And EulaFootEnjoyer is holding on solidly, finding a few 100s, but Emeraude with... Oh, that was just a slider break. EulaFootEnjoyer only a little bit behind here. There's definitely a ton of potential in this map to just lose it. Neither player really holding on to much of anything. Going into the stamina section, EulaFootEnjoyer finding a few more act drops than Emeraude, and Emeraude actually looking to hold on and gain some accuracy through that. EulaFootEnjoyer is on his way up as well. I don't know how Emeraude didn't chain miss that. That's insane. I'm not just finding a bunch of random breaks. EulaFootEnjoyer holding on to much more combo, though the score is pretty much tied.
Ooh, big drop from Emeraude once again.
Oh, EulaFootEnjoyer finding a little slider break there. Still holding on to 87 to Emeraude's 90. Again, a big drop from Emeraude could put this back into EulaFootEnjoyer's favor. Oh my god, I'm so glad that thermos is empty. And going into the last section
Emeraude
here,
just dropped huge
a
hack on that burst.
very fragile lead for Emeraude here of 0.4%. If EulaFootEnjoyer can hold on through this last section and Emeraude finds one more blunder, it'll turn over real quick. EulaFootEnjoyer, both players slider break. This is a tech map. Emeraude finding the break that EulaFootEnjoyer needs. EulaFootEnjoyer taking the lead, immediately throwing him back. It's insanely close. It's within 0.1% right now. EulaFootEnjoyer finding a ton of 100s and some misses.
Oh no.
Emeraude holding on strong through that section. Is there enough time for Emeraude to throw it back?
No.
No.
There isn't. It was
Look,
that
what
one
enjoyer.
stream.
Barely losing his mind on the ending. If he held through that section, he would have taken the point. Very, very close. It did not seem to be the case at the beginning, but EulaFootEnjoyer really pulling it back. Dude, if you had practiced the beginning of that map,
You would have won.
you would have
Yeah.
curb stomped Emeraude.
If you would have not like missed on the last stream, you would have won. It was very close.
So real. But it's okay because we get yet another breakpoint.
Don't get. You need to stop.
I'm done picking. EulaFootEnjoyer, you're on your own, bro.
Bathroom again? This guy.
This guy's the water chugger or what?
No.
Bro! EulaFootEnjoyer, how can you warm up again?
Every
It's okay.
20 minutes.
Emeraude's gonna lose his speed too because he's pissing. If you piss, you lose your speed. Speed is stored in the piss. Hey guys, Mastot, that one Polish guy just choked 1K on Chronostasis.
Mustats?
He got 994 with a 1 slider break on Chronostasis. The world just wasn't ready for that one Polish guy, number 4 Poland, to get 1K. How do you gain speed in the breaks? Look, man, there's a number of methods, but I can't reveal any of them. You're on your own. You should try getting 1K on Chronostasis, actually. I think that would help you gain speed. Dude, I said there was a mosquito bite on my leg. There's 2. It's bad.
Sounds pretty bad.
And it's your fault, so I don't want to hear it.
It is not my fault, but whatever, man.
Whatever you say, man. Emeraude returning from the bathroom. Really
Maybe,
thinking
like,
on it in there.
Yeah,
and
the bathroom's a
choosing-
thinking place.
And choosing to go for the no mod 1. I do all of my best thinking in the bathroom.
Yeah,
That's
that's where
actually-
you can get really, that's when you start looking inwards, and you're like, man, what map? What map is there?
That's so real. You've never been more right in your life. I was actually using the bathroom when I invented speed. I thought, man, I just peed. And then I was like, but what if I put an S at the start of that? And here we are. Feel free to thank me.
I hate speed. Fuck you.
That doesn't sound like thanking me.
I don't like speed, so why would I thank you?
That doesn't sound like thanking me.
I will not thank you.
Unbelievable. Going into the map, I really don't know who this pick goes to. We could just be throwing breakpoints back and forth here because I would expect either player to be totally comfortable on this. Although, if EulaFootEnjoyer did lose his warm-up, maybe the 250 is a bit too much for him. But that does not seem to be the case. Absolutely shredding through those patterns. I'm not finding a miss at the end of that long stream. And EulaFootEnjoyer having a solid lead coming out of the intro. Well, not the most solid, but not the least solid either. And it seems in the first few patterns, EulaFootEnjoyer does start to throw a little act, but Emeraude throws just as much. Keeping it close for the people. Okay, EulaFootEnjoyer just finding a bunch of 100s, instantly losing his lead, but Emeraude missing on something or other. Oh my. We are watching a premier game of blunder tennis. EulaFootEnjoyer not happy with his act. Emeraude not too sure what's even going on. Kind of staring off into space, tapping his pen. With an over 2% act advantage, EulaFootEnjoyer still FCing. Oh, and he throws it. Both players don't like the same combo though. It's kind of funny. This EulaFootEnjoyer guy is really good at getting combo. This Emeraude guy is like the GOAT of 250. It does seem that the stamina requirement maybe was too much for EulaFootEnjoyer. He seems solid on the patterns as they're happening, but starting each pattern and having the stamina to be able to, well, hit each pattern consistently is just not in his favor. And wow, Emeraude chain missing that entire last burst, but
But it's not enough.
it's not enough because EulaFootEnjoyer just finding
Look at the
100
miss difference,
everywhere.
bro.
I know. Dude, if EulaFootEnjoyer didn't find like all of those 100s everywhere, that would have been a different story.
Well, at least we didn't get a breakpoint this time.
No break point. EulaFootEnjoyer now has to win this pick, which means I cannot have any part in this.
That you don't know that. It could
I have
lose
not picked a
still.
single map that EulaFootEnjoyer has won. Emeraude's picking all the maps that EulaFootEnjoyer is
You
winning.
won. You picked the alt map, right?
That is true, but that was kind of obvious, I feel like. Only maps left are Nomad 3, Nomad 4, Nomad 6, DT5, and DT6. And on cue, EulaFootEnjoyer goes for DT5. Yeah, this has a little bit more of a control requirement outside of a little bit of a stamina requirement with some tricky bursts coming out of sliders and longer bursts, but not so many long bursts. If that makes any sense. Like, the average burst length in this is 11, but it's not really more than that either. I don't even remember if there's, like, doubles. I think it's just 11 no bursts, or, like, 13 no bursts or something. I changed my mind about getting Taco Bell.
Why did you even ask them? That's messed
Well,
up.
I'm still gonna get tacos is the thing, you fucking cretin. I live in Arizona. There's no
Shortage.
there's no dearth of Mexican food. You understand?
Yeah, but you said you were ordering Taco Bell right there and then, and you didn't do it. So
Like, I love lying, especially to you.
yeah.
I can't have a breakfast burrito because I can't have eggs, which is actually the most tragic thing in history to ever happen. That I randomly can't have eggs anymore. I'm gonna get a carne asada supreme burrito. And 3 rolled tacos with guacamole. Dude. Actually, $20 for all this food delivered to my house. That's insane. If I switch to pickup, I save 79 cents in fees, though. And I spend exactly that much on gas. Anyway, this like entire map happened, and it's insanely close right now. Emeraude finding a couple of hundreds. EulaFootEnjoyer throwing them down. You can find them. They're holding a little bit longer.
Oh, some misses for Emeraude.
Finding a break. EulaFootEnjoyer dropping some accuracy. Emeraude dropping more. EulaFootEnjoyer looking to come out of this ending on top, but this is such a delicate lead. It really is anyone's game here.
All it takes is one chain miss.
It's just one chain miss. I don't know if there's enough map left for Emeraude to recover. EulaFootEnjoyer looking at a 1% almost lead at this point. He's really going to have to shit the bed, but it could happen. Emeraude's finding the shit in the bed.
It was
And
0.5.
EulaFootEnjoyer
Yeah.
taking another break point. Wait, no. This wasn't a break
That
point.
wasn't a Drake point. That was not a break point.
That wasn't a Drake point.
A Drake point, yeah.
Emeraude's fucking tired. This match has been going on for over an hour, and there's still a potential for 5 more maps to be played. It's so fucking late. It's 2 p.m. right now. Something tells me Emeraude has not slept. And also, I was looking at the wrong username. Also, something tells me Emeraude has not slept. $11 p.m. is prime gaming time. This guy is a prime gaming enthusiast. Speaking of which, if you have a prime gaming sub available, you should use it right this second on Ready Score under 5. What? Ready_5 Twitch.television. Can we see some prime subs coming in for Ready_5 Twitch.television? If we get 3 prime subs in the next 20 minutes, I will gift 1 sub to the community, to one random stranger, to one person whom I do not know. At this rate, I'm going to gain more chicken nuggets from sitting here watching Ready stream than the prediction I put in. Emeraude going for Gnome on 3, not the pick I was expecting to see out of him, but the raw speed requirement might end up being too much for EulaFootEnjoyer to overcome. And if that proves to be the case, then it could be another pick in Emeraude's favor. EulaFootEnjoyer, this is 260 burst at OD8 with a massive aim requirement. Like, I hope you can draw a circle. This is the type of map where any lead you have can be so delicate, because you can just note lock the entire 20 note burst. And even if the other guy gets a bunch of 50s, it doesn't really matter, does it? I would like to mention, Reddy, that as much as this was not a great pick for this tournament, this song is pretty good.
Dude, my nuts and balls.
Okay. Great input, Reddy. Either player seeming to struggle on these early 260 patterns. EulaFootEnjoyer finding the first missing, but it doesn't seem to matter. Just finding a single miss. Very close so far. Going into the first heavier aim section, Emeraude finding the break, and EulaFootEnjoyer holding on to that 98.6%. Now 97 and climbing. Both players struggling quite a bit on the aim. EulaFootEnjoyer finding a big break, but Emeraude trading it back. EulaFootEnjoyer finding yet another one that Emeraude does not trade, and another one! Emeraude holding on just a little bit more solidly as we get into the second third of this map. Looking at about a 0.65 lead, but again, it's so delicate on a map like this. You really can't say whose map it's going to be unless there's a big difference. And EulaFootEnjoyer holding on to what he needs to for it to go right back into his favor. And then immediately misaiming, but Emeraude misaiming more. There's just red X's all over the screen on both sides. EulaFootEnjoyer just holding on a little bit more strongly. Emeraude bringing it right back and pretty much tying it up. Literally tying it up. It's tied. The viewers at home Ready could not have asked for a closer match. The script this time was wonderful. God bless you. And the circle getting to EulaFootEnjoyer, the squares not getting to Emeraude, but those squares do. Still within 0.2% here. Now 3. Emeraude holding on just ever so slightly more solidly through the ending. But the real ending is what's going to make the difference. Emeraude finding a break. EulaFootEnjoyer throwing him back. God, if he can just hold on here, he is going to take the point. And... but he misses. And EulaFootEnjoyer misses. Within 0.1%. Going into the last few patterns. EulaFootEnjoyer finding a random break on nothing. Emeraude not finding these random breaks. Yes, he is, but it's not enough. EulaFootEnjoyer drawing a circle. Emeraude takes it. Just barely. That could not have been closer. Absolutely insane map coming out from Emeraude, but he does not concede the break point to EulaFootEnjoyer. Both players running out of maps. You know what that means, EulaFootEnjoyer? Don't pick aim. That being said, there's only aim maps left, which would be a blatant lie if I said something like that. There's one aim map left. Solid State Squad just isn't really a map. There's not much to it. And neither is Hatsune Miku. CMOD No Mod 6. Does he know? Does he know? Hatsune Miku CMOB finger control speed benchmark 250 beats per minute. This map is about 30 seconds long. And I'm pretty sure Emeraude's played this. And if you've played this, you can play it. And if you haven't, that being said, I have full confidence in EulaFootEnjoyer here. It's really impossible to say. These players are like the exact same. Either player could take this,
Wait, another 38-second map?
right?
Are you ready?
There will be one shit map per pool.
Okay.
The one
I
in
haven't seen this
finals,
one
grand
yet.
finals, is going to be a lot easier than the rest of the pool. But yeah, there's one shit map per pool.
Let's see.
And wow, EulaFootEnjoyer immediately finding a ton of act drops. This was probably not a pick, but it's okay. If I were like a presidential advisor to EulaFootEnjoyer as his presidency of Germany, I would have said don't pick this. Everyone just finding a ton of act drops. If everyone finds a big chain break, EulaFootEnjoyer actually could pull this back. It's literally like no map to even commentate. Like, I got 2 words out and it's over, and EulaFootEnjoyer lost by 5%. Oh well. Emeraude taking a break point after getting his own pick, solidifying, and it's matched point now for Emeraude. Looking like maybe a little bit of despair for EulaFootEnjoyer. Again, he's going to have to win on TB, which the stamina requirement against a monster like Emeraude on top of all the aim. Not looking amazing, but if anyone can win this No Mod 4, I can tell you it's EulaFootEnjoyer. I at least want to see this match go to TB. Mostly because I want to sit here for another 20 minutes. Oh.
Why do you want to sit here for 20 minutes?
My mom just texted me asking if I want Del Taco after I ordered delivery to my house.
Well, where did you order from?
A higher quality Mexican restaurant than Del Taco.
What's wrong with Del Taco, bro?
Nothing. I love Del Taco. But there's no denying that Backyard Taco is higher quality. EulaFootEnjoyer thinks he'll lose this, but does he know?
Maybe you're the one that doesn't know.
Maybe I'm the one that doesn't know. This is also a banger. Ready? I liked this pool, first of all. On average, I think the maps were good. On average, the songs ruled my dick and are awesome. Getting into it, both players have the exact same map. Never mind. Double never mind. Wow, big break coming out from EulaFootEnjoyer. But we're only in the longer burst section, getting into a lot more of the finger control and tech. I am expecting EulaFootEnjoyer to pull out ahead, but Emeraude just looking unwavering on this pick, holding 98% still. Going into the first chorus. EulaFootEnjoyer not finding too much difficulty. Emeraude finding a couple breaks. Exactly what I was expecting to happen on this map, but EulaFootEnjoyer, oh, he does find some misses of his own. Emeraude trades it back. And Emeraude not looking as solid going through those choruses. If EulaFootEnjoyer can pull it together and figure these choruses out, he can definitely take this.
I feel like it's just an aim diff for both players.
It really is. They're aim gapping each other, which is insane.
Both are definitely proficient on this BPM.
That's definitely true.
Emeraude held that section together a lot better than Eula, and
Very true. Eula with the combo advantage, never mind. As we've been seeing a lot in this map, or in this match, Eula just getting all that combo, but dropping a lot of 100 as a result. And it could be Jover for EulaFootEnjoyer. Emeraude holding on to over a 3.5% lead right now. But if EulaFootEnjoyer can bring it back and Emeraude finds some nasty breaks, we could see this going into Eula's favor. So,
Eula keeps dropping hundreds, and Emeraude's act is only going up. Doesn't look good.
into the ending here, there are some tricky patterns through the ending that are very easy to chain miss on. But will it be enough? Emeraude is finding some drops, and EulaFootEnjoyer kind of holding it together. Lead has closed, but it's still looking despair for Eula, as he is the one to find the drops on the ending.
I mean, Emeraude's act went down
Emeraude.
by 2%. It's still going down. I mean, that's the best you could hope for, but unfortunately, Eula's act also goes down, so...
Emeraude being judge, jury, and executioner, ending all of our suffering and finishing this match.
We're
Relatively
suffering.
convincing.
It's so sad we have to watch these players play Osu.
16 misses to 4 misses. That is something.
Ready finding our collective suffering humorous, which is kind of fucked up.
Yeah, man. You're right. Let's see. Next match, it's 22, except Felix wanted to move it, so the next match is at 0 UTC, Fame Time versus War Arachnid.
Holy shit. The two goats of New Jersey facing off
Wait,
against each
versus
other.
War? Oh,
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
You should have
I
made
have
the
to-
warm-up, man.
I'm gonna. No, I'll make it right now, bro. You're not ready. I'll make it right
He is
now.
ready.
I have 3
He is ready.
hours.
That's exactly who he
You have
is.
3 hours, let him cook. Alright.
Alright, I
Ending
got
stream.
this.
Thank you everyone for watching. You guys should show up. There's a couple of good matches later on today. Bye.